What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to this video. Inner core only round. This is actually after I shot this. Shot an intro, didn't like it, so figured I'd do it again. Probably gonna do some commentary on this particular round. But as it was really windy and whatnot, but inner core. Guys, don't sleep on this disc. I slept on this disc. And I did a review and I liked it. And now I'm doing an inner core only round. You guys will see what I shot here in just a second. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, we're going to voice over this round here. So this is hole 1. I didn't realize that I set my camera in a bad area. So this drive is down the middle. There's not really much to say about it, but you guys can't see that. Here's where I end up. And I'm not really running this. Obviously, with this putter, I have not figured it out yet. I release it on a lot of hyzer. That might be something you see a lot in this round. But even par after hole 1. Here's hole 2. It's a big turnover. I don't know how this disc's turned over. And I do not trust the forehand with this disc. So I throw it right into a tree. Not very happy, but at least I know I can get up and down even with this disc. So I give it a nice little pop. Kind of hit the tree, but give me a putt. I'm not mad at this. I'm like, all right, this is within my range. I got this. Here we go. And doink. Okay, so not very happy about that, but got the bogey. 1 over. Hole 3, longest hole in the course, 400 feet. I know I can't reach it. I'm just trying to give that a pump. I pumped that as hard as I could. I was very happy with that. There was a turnover and a hyzer route. I took the hyzer route thinking it was the easier route. Here it is. The wind ended up taking that, and I had the distance, but not where I wanted to be, but I still have a putt. And so here's for par. Went. Okay, nope. Alright. So here's to clean up my bogey. 2 over. Not too happy, but, it is what it is. Hole 4. I'm taking the wide route here. There is a straight route, but I like this wide route. The only thing is if you go too far, you end up in bushes, and I end up right before the bushes. If I pretty much pushed any farther, I'm in trees and bushes and things. But let's see. Alrighty, I make that putt to go 1 over. Next, hole 5. Again, taking the wide route. I love this route. And you might see it skip here. We thought it skipped a little farther than that. But when we got up there, I was pretty much right by the basket. To go even par. I was very happy. Here we go. Hole 6. I was trying to go through that straight gap. And I just completely missed it. Doinked the tree. And this shot right here, I don't have my reaction to it in this video, but I turned around the camera because I thought I missed this shot. I thought I was going to hit that tree on the left, and I was not happy with that shot. But look at that. That's where it ended up. And so I made the putt anyway to stay even. Hole 7. There is those trees right there. I was trying to go through them. And I do not know how I did that with this disc. I don't know how to recreate that, but I ended up right next to the basket and made the putt. So, can't really be mad. That puts me at 1 down. Hole 8, I'm off to the side of the pad because that's just kind of the line that I take. I keep my feet on the pad, but I don't take the straight route. I take the lefty hyzer route. It put me right here. I was very happy with that. And I make the putt to go 2 down. Not mad. Hole 9. This is my most aced hole on this course. And I throw way too hyzered. I throw the line I want, just way too much hyzer. So I'm off to the side. And I ran it and missed it. So here's for par. Cash money. Okay, so back still 2 under. Hole 10 is a big hyzer for lefties. I've aced this once before, and I just kind of threw that inside. It doinked a tree. Still not bad. It's a really short hole. It's like 54 feet, 155 feet, something like that, 57. So I saved the par. Picking up my buddy's Condor right there. He was doing a Condor only round. That might be one of the discs I do next. Hole 11. The bane of my existence hole. I have aced this hole, but I more often than not do that exact thing. Where I just doink the tree. Leaves me here, leaves me kind of a hard upshot. And I actually turned that over too much. You guys can't see it in the video, but it hit a tree. Kind of tree directed it. And I still missed the putt. But, you know, that's a lot better than it could have been had it kept going left. So, back to 1 down. Hole 12. Here we go, straight through. The lefty gap is probably one of the harder gaps to hit. I threw that pretty much like I wanted, just a little too much hyzer. And I missed the putt. So, still 1 down. Very happy with that. I can't really complain. Hole 13. This is a new route that I take now. It's not an ace route by any means, but it's a route that I like to take through that V. It's kind of a skill shot, and it's harder than my forehand that I normally take, but I enjoy that shot. So I got to here, missed my putt, as I did kind of clip a tree. So here's my par putt. Cash money. Hole 14. This is the hole I want to ace more than anything on this course. That's pretty much the line for lefties, and the only problem is I juiced it. I don't exactly know what I did wrong there. The round after this, I actually almost hit it, so that was kind of a safe bid. Just didn't want to overthrow it and miss, and there's one of my slips of the day. So, par again. Here we go, hole 15. I throw it as hard as I can, because now I'm out of the woods, and I know I have room. So, I just threw it as hard as I could. I did have OB on the left, but there's that putt right there. I made it, and there's another slip. This one, I have to throw as hard as I can. It's like 280, hole 16, and I definitely overturned that. It was more turn than I wanted. Had to go to a knee, kind of because the branches still hit the branches. End up being low. Not happy with that, but it is what it is. And here's my par putt. I miss it. I'm not very happy with that. I run up. All right, you know, I'm going to make this. Putt correctly. Is what I thought in my head when I did that. Hole 17. This is another hole I can't reach. Go straight through. Again, it kind of did what 11 did, where it just popped up. I don't know how I'm doing that. I wish I could learn how to do that more. But I crushed this. This was like 250. This putter went like 250. So I just have a nice little pop-up shot. And I was running that. My goal is even par. I know I'm at 1 down right now. And I know this hole coming up right here. Hardest hole in the course, in my opinion. At least with the putter. And I just overturn it way too much. Trying to really crush it. Here's my upshot. Watch how this disc comes out of my hand. Whole bunch of wobbly gook. And yeah, leaves me a long putt. Right after this, you guys will see the outro. So I'm going to cut this right after this. But there's my par putt. And I miss it. And enjoy the outro. Alright guys, done with the round, even par. That's what I ended up shooting with this. I got the 2 under, and then we got some of the longer holes. Kind of threw me off a little bit, but even par with the inner core. This could definitely, I know I said that in my review video, this could definitely make my bag. I don't have a spot for it as I have a disc that I like better for it, but I really enjoy this disc. I'm probably going to keep throwing it for a little bit, but again, it will not be making my bag, but very fun to throw. Peace.